Welcome everyone to the Blood Dragoon Show. Come chill, chat, and enjoy. Morning, Ann, Tripman, Vicious, especially Vicious V, Lee, Bucci, well, Bestie, and beyond. On the stream, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Also, thanks for the likes. And I never do appreciate the dono, Tripman. Yeah, right now, bro. I see you. Merry Christmas, guys. Two things that happened today. So, yep. Someone becoming a member of the channel, and on top of that, someone donate and the Christmas dono. You already know I definitely do appreciate it, Tripman. Opening well, Bestie, Poochie, Tripman, Beyond. Let's see who else. Lee, Vicious V, and Ann. I'm gonna start this one with a little bit of a season roast because it is Christmas and yep, I thought I'd celebrate with you guys today, as I initially promised. What I initially said I was gonna do. First off, again, the simping, dude. Really, it's getting a little too much. You gotta stop. It's like this dude literally goes around in someone's posts, just literally saying just the simpiest things I've ever seen in my life. It's just too much. It's a little too excessive. I mean, really, you never see me do that type of shit. But it's just, ugh, it's a little too much. I'm not talking. I'm just talking about simping, just so you know, Bestie. That's what's going on. I was just doing a little bit of a seasoned roast in regards to that. If you know what a seasoned roast, if you know what a roast is, yep, pretty much. Damn, I've really been under a rock. Yep. Simpiness. Simp. Yeah. Literally, this one dude that I've seen, man, that is just excessive amounts of simping. In a weird way. Hey John Paul, Merry Christmas, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I hope all's well with you. Yep, let's start. But yep, that's just a little bit of a season roast. That's about it. It is Christmas today, and on top of that, yep, I thought I'd open it up with a bit of a season roast, or just a bit of a roast. Something different. Well, if anybody asks, I identify as male. Whatever you say, Bestie. Whatever floats your boat. And the chapter I'm doing is going to be called A Vicious Cycle. So, yeah. It's going to be a vicious Christmas today.
Gonna hog the teacher's
I'm not making this shit up. It's just...
Well, I want details.
Really, dude? Like, wow. Alright, I gotta talk to the chairman real quick.
May I help you with something, Yagami-san?
You sure can. Only thing is, where to start?
And yep, I already appreciate the likes, guys. You already know. And by the way, you're good, Bessie. I wasn't talking about you. You're good. Hey Tony, welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today?
Remember how you told me about a student teacher went missing?
How you doing today?
Oh,
and by the way, next year I'm going to be resetting all my mods as well. It's not just me that's doing it. I'll probably explain everything next year about the changes and everything.
A bit about him in relation
Sorry,
to
next year.
Investigation.
what is it you need to know?
Well, just moving forward, I'm going to be explaining all the changes that are going to be made on Discord, that are going to be, since I'm going to be tweaking out the Discord, I'm going to be tweaking it, I'm going to be tweaking out my channel as well.
Client privilege. I know that isn't much
So, yep.
But if it's any comfort, I would never disclose.
It's going to be a different 2025.
But don't you see? Mikoshiba-kun was
Something that you're not used to.
Please, can
Let's put it that way.
I promise. I'll tell you everything I can when I can. But for now, let me ask the questions.
Very well.
And explain about it. But if you ever see a look at the pulse.
Start with the basics. Mikoshiba-kun was a graduate here, correct? And that's why he came back to train as a teacher?
That's correct.
How long was he supposed to be?
Good to do. You'll be progressing. That's good. I'm glad here, Tony. And not a problem. I'm glad here.
He simply
Onwards and upwards, brother. Likewise,
Likewise,
brother. You already know.
Then suddenly,
Just making a few changes. That's about it. Starting next year.
at least that's how I'd heard it.
Were you two not that close?
No.
But here's the thing. Not everybody's gonna get their mod back. I'm resetting everybody's mods. Sorry, next year. Not this year though. Next year.
Wasn't there a pretty dark rumor?
Yeah,
about
much.
Miko
Actually, yep.
4 years back?
And also, yeah. Merry
Something about
Christmas
how
and
he
Happy
was
New Year.
doomed to suicide?
You mean what?
In background, just making food.
Online?
Oh, no worries,
Yes,
Tony. You're good.
I'm aware of it.
Merry Christmas, Betrayed.
However,
How you doing
in
today?
subsequent
Balls
lawsuits,
wealthy.
That rumor was put to
How you
rest.
doing?
The court found no evidence of bullying.
But you had your doubts, didn't you? So you called on us to take a deeper look.
Well, yes. But let's not get confused. The tragedy from 4 years ago does weigh on us. But we've washed our hands of the matter.
But you say that, yet I can't help circling back to the same question. Why would the head of a school hire detectives to monitor his students in secret? Potentially even out of pocket.
Well, for one thing, it would reflect poorly on our institution were I to openly suspect our students. Then there's the issue of bullying being recorded and shared online. You know what kind of firestorm that can cause. I should mention, I'm the one who takes the fall for it. My own privacy.
Just chilling, bro. Hope you're doing
Of
well.
course, I would opt for secrecy.
I'm good. Can't complain, man. Just chilling.
What that still doesn't
Find some
answer
lost judgment,
is why
celebrating
this
Christmas
happened
with you
to
guys.
I'm
As planned.
not sure I follow.
That's what's happening so far. I was also opening my gifts for Christmas during my Christmas morning. So I also had to open up a few gifts, and it was just 2 pairs of shoes, or 2 pairs of sneakers, 1 rainproof jacket, and yep, Mario and Luigi Brothership. So I was actually looking forward to it, especially when this turn-based system is actually more forgiving. So far, it's not going to
Could this
literally
have riled you up?
aggravate the crap out of you at times.
But this is...
This is footage of Akihiro Ihara 2 months ago, captured up in Tokyo. The man was an active duty police officer, so of course it made the rounds in the media. But you already knew all that.
Yep, sure is.
After all,
I can tell you just just playing it for a bit.
Son endured here.
This turn-based system for Mario and Luigi Brothership is actually forgiving. Like I said,
Well, that's
something I don't mind being turn-based
undeniable.
because it's actually more forgiving.
And now that he's
Because you have
in
it many
spotlight,
ways besides
any
just
more
letting your
problems
opponents hit you all the
would be able
time.
to start connecting the dots.
When it's their turn,
The police would dig up that suicide in no time.
you have emergency. I mean, you have emergency guard. You have
They
jump
might even reach the
counters. So
conclusion
that's a pretty
we
neat
covered
thing.
The whole thing up. I get the feeling that's why we're really here, to prevent another mess on your hands.
Oh, I see now. Our job's to sniff out any bullying. Then you sweep it under the rug.
That's simply not true. At least, that wasn't my intention.
You sure about that? The thought never even crossed your mind?
Merry Christmas, Simply. Welcome to stream. How you doing today?
The scenario
Hope all's well with you.
described was painfully accurate.
How's your Christmas treating you,
Every
Simply
time
Whipped?
I saw Ihara-san on TV, I'd grow sick with worry that it could all boil over on us here at any moment.
I see you, bestie.
I can assure you, Chairman, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I only want to learn about Mikoshiba-kun.
In that case, you should speak with Sawa-sensei. She was his teaching mentor.
Her? Great. That's my luck.
See? I told you we should have stayed on her good side.
How was I supposed to know?
Is this like a Yakuza type game?
Would you like
Yeah,
me
it's
to
basically
follow
for this Yakuza spin-off series. If you ever heard of Judgment or Judge Eyes, this is its sequel that I'm currently playing.
In that
Since I
case,
finished
you may
Judgment
want to go downstairs
not too
and
long
see
ago.
if she's in the faculty room.
It didn't even take me that long, to be honest, since I have everything from the launch edition.
Got another chance to shoot my shot.
Sorry,
Once I open that
Kaito-san,
door.
but I'm fielding this one alone. Tsukumo, you got
Up
something
air
to
with my-
do.
What? You're benching all of us? Just like
And
that?
I already beat
I
it.
don't understand the meaning of this, Yagami.
And I don't, not to mention it was on
My turn to
hard and was
explain,
not
alright?
even that difficult
Just
for me.
trust me on this for now.
But yeah, this game's combat is significantly better. Because you can actually juggle them without using your EX. Or just your EX meter. Pretty neat thing. Okay. me see where I have to go. Head to the facility. Okay. Head to the faculty room. Where is the damn faculty room? So I have to go to the faculty room. Yes. Nope. That's not the faculty room. Get out of my way. I think the faculty room should be in the first floor, I think. I have to look everywhere for the faculty room, wherever the hell it is. Hey James, Bunny, welcome to the stream. I see you. Great movie. I gotta watch. How's my Christmas Eve? I mean, it was good, but also a little disappointing. But that's it. Just a little disappointing for the most part. But all in all, it was a good. I mean, it was good. I was playing, like I said, I was playing a bit of Mario and Luigi Brothers ship, and I just chilled for the most part. And then today, I'm just it's basically my Christmas morning right now. That's a question. So you gotta, oh yeah, I also watched it too, by the way. It was actually a great movie. It was way better than Sonic 2. I mean, way better. Hey J-Love, welcome to the stream, and thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a great day and Christmas. Also, Merry Christmas. Where the hell is the faculty room? This is not the faculty room, this is the gym. Yeah. I have to go everywhere and anywhere for this faculty room. I think it's on the 3rd floor. Yep, I see it. It's on the 2nd floor. I thought it was going to be on the 2nd floor. So, alright, I gotta go another floor. Alright. Stick another floor. Another flight of stairs. Yeah, just right there. Easy. Oh, it's not there. Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations, I would say. And also, thanks for tuning in, by the way, Betrayed.
Did you need something, sir?
Sonic Generations, I would say the remastered version was fun.
She should be back.
I mean, it's just basically, there's not much has changed from the remastered version of Sonic Generations compared to the OG version of the game.
I just need to have a quick word with her.
So I would say it's basically the same.
It's right over there. The one with all the English books.
Thank you.
And then you have Shadow Generations, which is the brand new Shadow story. Since he's back and just basically discovering his past. I mean, it has some fun moments and also has some slightly frustrating ones. When you use the Doom Wing. Or Doom Wings. I thought about getting it, but I just got Frontiers. Wait, it's a remaster just with Shadow. Yeah, it's basically a remastered version of Sonic Generations, and then you have Shadow Story, which is, well...
Hey.
Yep.
Suspicious.
I mean, it's the only new thing about it. It's a Shadow Story. That would just change from the remastered version of Sonic Generations to the OG version of it. Hey, from within, welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas. I see you. And thanks for the like. Search for dices.
What the?
I already checked there. Search for dices. Where the hell are the dices? Yes. Yeah. Huge like we in here. We'll still be here, just cooking. Alright, no worries, bestie. Alright, go for it. It's just pizza, by all means. So yeah, it just says search for... Oh no, it's not search for dice, I just search for clues. Never mind, I read that wrong. Whoops. Okay, so the clues are basically...
Hey.
One other clues. I've checked 2 clues so far. Oh, here's another one.
Hey. Suspicious.
And then here's another clue right here. Okay, that's easy. I see. Okay, that didn't take too long.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd have gone by now.
Yes, well, I need to ask you a couple things.
Such as?
Such as how close you were to Hiro Mikoshiba.
What?
I heard from Chairman Okuda you were mentoring him as a teacher. I believe this was 2 months ago?
Why do you, of all people, want to know?
Did you notice anything unusual before he disappeared? Any sign of trouble he might have had?
I can't say for sure. He just stopped showing up one day. Really, that's all I know.
Is that really all you can tell me? Nothing jogging the memory?
I said that's all.
You know what, let's start over. Why don't we talk about him as a student? You were already a teacher here by then, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Back when a student here committed suicide, there were rumors online about how it could have been caused by bullying. And Mikoshiba-kun's name came up as one of the potential bullies.
Yes, but those were just rumors.
So he wasn't involved in any teasing?
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
He's not the type to bully then?
I would say no.
Then why would those rumors exist in the first place?
You're asking the wrong person. Four years ago, the court determined this school was not responsible for a bullying-related suicide.
You mean Ahara-san's lawsuit? The father of the student who died and an officer in Tokyo? He was arrested the other day. Well, I'm sure you've seen the news.
Yes, but what of it? What exactly is the point you're trying to make here?
I believe Ahara-san still thinks his son killed himself because of Mikoshiba-kun.
Let me ask you something, Yagami-san.
By all means.
What are you trying to accomplish? Didn't you finish this whole business with the chairman? If that wasn't enough, you got security called on you. You clearly have zero regard for anyone here. You should have had the sense to leave long before now.
Believe me, once I learn what I need about Mikoshiba-kun, I'm gone.
In that case, you've already got everything you need from me.
One last question. You and the chairman both mentioned how Mikoshiba-kun got along with the students here. Anyone in particular that he was close to?
The kids in the basketball club? Mikoshiba-kun was in that club back when he was a student. Apparently he was showing up to their practices.
The basketball club. That includes the gang from before, right?
Yes. They all spent quite a bit of time with him.
All right. With that, I'll get out of your hair. Appreciate your time, Matt. Sawa-sensei.
Just a minute!
Kaito-san, you there? Tell me you're still on campus.
Why? You suddenly decide you need me after all?
Man, don't be like that.
You enjoy playing teacher's pet with Sawa-sensei?
You mean, did I enjoy getting eviscerated by her? She hates my guts at this point. That aside, I did get some interesting intel. And that's where you come in.
Huh? What for?
I want to find those bullies in the basketball club. Think you can fly the pigeon for me?
So I do have a purpose. Ain't that something? All right then. It's drone time.
Thanks. I'll start scoping out the gymnasium.
Much love to 7 in the chat. I appreciate you all for tuning in. I hope you guys are having a good start to your day on this Christmas. Yeah. Tonight to go to the gymnasium. Yeah. Yeah, I was there before. No, that's when I was already at the school. Let you know, that's when I was already out of the school yard. You're out of school ground, I should say. The 4th floor. Nope. Nope, not there either. I had to check all areas. What? So I have to go to the gymnasium. Question is where? Right over there. I see it. I'm trying to mark it. What the hell? I can't even mark it. There we go. Now I can mark it. I'm trying to mark the damn gymnasium. That's what I was trying to do all that time. So yeah, it's way over there. Way over there. Okay. And right there. Right there. Yeah, I was just there not too long ago. But yeah, morning Sith, welcome to stream. Merry Christmas. Just in case if you didn't hear me, I hope all's well with you. Or if I missed you, my bad. Okay. I think that's about it. Okay. Alright. So I have to go here, pretty much. Pretty straightforward. That's good, I'm glad to hear it's Sif. Glad to hear it.
Close.
And once again, Merry Christmas.
Almost got it. You're Koda-san from Class 2 too, right? Basketball too?
Yeah?
You have a second? I have some questions about a student teacher who taught classes here named Mikoshiba. Ow! Really?
Yo, you read me talk? That posse of little shitheads just went strutting into the gym with some bats.
Kaito-san, can you at least try to warn me a little sooner next time?
Why? You worried?
Hey! Why are you still here, asshole? Who the hell are you anyway?
Talking pretty big for taking a cheap
see you, Tony.
shot while my back was turned.
You had it coming.
Oh, you don't really have to put the dot in there, just saying.
Coda!
It's really not necessary.
You been spilling anything to this guy? I didn't say anything.
I'll fill you in. I was asking her about
Another Sith
Mikoshiba,
again,
the
thanks
student
for
teacher who
earlier.
disappeared from school not too long ago. You guys know him, right? The basketball club would.
Don't bother trying to talk to us like we're your fucking friends.
I see you, Lee.
I want to bash your fucking skull in. You'll die before I tell you shit.
You wiped the floor with us yesterday. Only fair for you to take a handicap.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's really not necessary to put dots. You can just put emojis just in case you're in the background or just in case if you're lurking.
It's still gonna be pretty one-sided.
I'd say that works better.
You're so full of shit. I'm gonna kick your ass!
Okay, so now I'm gonna learn Snake again. You're so full of shit. I'm gonna kick your ass. So fighting with Snake style again. All right, yeah, I know. I was just trying to taunt him and I get hit with a baseball bat. And that's how I juggle. That's how I roll. What the hell, I can't even kill this dude. Why not? Anytime, Tony. Light Drop Dragoon, bro. I see you, my guy. What's good, chat? Happy holidays. Merry Christmas, David and Vinco. Welcome to stream, guys. And Alberto Marquez, welcome to stream. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing well.
A lot of guts for your age, kid.
I see you too, my dude.
You really need a better outlet.
Hope all's well with you, David, Vinco, and Alberto Marquez. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks, Vinco.
Hey, let's roll out.
I'm gonna do you a favor here and leave out the part about the bats.
Huh? Are you even listening?
Yes, ma'am. We were just horsing around a bit. Right? Just horsing around is right.
You really are.
How am I doing? I'm good. Can't complain. Just celebrating Christmas. What about you? Pretty well, my dude.
How many times must I tell you to leave our school alone?
For what it's worth, the chairman asked me to be here.
Oh, good. Let's drag him into this. How should our chairman explain you?
I mean, two things that happened when I was waking up and just having breakfast.
There's a very good
one that I was waking up to, and then I just got a Christmas donut not too long ago from tripping.
Not the words I'd use.
2 highlights of my Christmas morning, pretty much.
About you, anything. I'm going straight to the press.
And plus, I was opening gifts.
Obligation to cover for anyone. Oh,
nice, bro. Doing the same and getting forward to travel to my mom's a bit later. Ah, nice. That's what's up.
Try to look the part. Now go home.
Go for it.
You hear all that, Kaito-san? I have a funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk to the chairman real quick?
Just relaxing, Lee. Don't go back to work till next Thursday. Hell yeah.
I'm afraid Sawa-sensei's made her point clear. Perhaps it's best you take your leave. After all, you've satisfied the bulk of my request.
Wait. Okay, how about this? You can hire me on as a teacher. That way, I can stay on campus no problem, right?
But you can't teach without a license. You don't happen to have one, do you?
No, but I do have a lawyer's badge. How's that for certification?
You're a lawyer? Well, that certainly is a respectable position, but it's not exactly a license to educate.
Can't we work something out?
I'm afraid something isn't specific enough. Although, there is always the off chance that you can serve as an outside consultant. A guidance counselor, perhaps.
Oh, yeah. Like a club advisor. Do you happen to have a kung fu club? I've got a few tricks I could show some kids.
No, there's nothing of the sort. And on that note, I believe each club already has an advisor assigned.
That's unfortunate.
Me again. I say it's time we hightail.
Also, I'm going back tonight. Yahoo. Oh, yep. I see you with a 43-month membership, but I would appreciate it, David.
I can't.
You already know, bro.
Not until I find something for sorry.
Remember, hype.
Suit yourself. Don't work too hard now.
And also, shout out to Alicia Ali and Trippin for both the donos and for joining the channel. Okay. I did all that. Now that wasn't even that difficult. Now to see where I have to go next. It's not gonna say, is it? Must be just an objective. Geez, time flies. Yeah, I know. Crazy thing about it, almost 4 years. Yeah, tell me about it. look for an inn at the school. And okay. Oh, it's right there. I see it. Yep. That's where I have to go. I just have to look for an inn at the school. How hard can that be? Okay, it's down there. Just gotta look where I marked. It's a special little inn. Yeah, Lee sure does. Yep. Indeed.
Huh?
Aha! Stop right there.
Huh?
I knew it. Suspicion confirmed.
Can I help you?
Actually, you already have. I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to show your face around here again.
I'm sorry, but do I... Oh.
They always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Monsieur Voyeur.
I want some high school pizza.
What are you talking about?
High school pizza. Oh yeah, it's the same pizza you normally get from Panago or let's say any other pizzeria.
Shame on you, sir.
Yeah, you lost me. Now, if you don't mind,
It would be nice,
in the
though.
middle of something.
Oh no, you don't. I have irrefutable.
I mean,
proof of
if I
your
remembered
crime. Why, the very shoes
back in
on
high
your
school, but
feet.
if it's
You're
home, I mean,
wearing
if
the
it's
exact
like
same
it
sneakers as
tastes like
the pervert
homemade
from
pizza, then
yesterday.
yeah,
And don't
I'm all
think
for
they'll
it.
carry you to safety today.
I don't mind having some high school pizza.
Okay, what is happening here? Sorry, but your evidence is my shoes? Everybody here's got shoes, young lady. In fact, I'm probably not the only person with this exact pair.
Your shoe style is merely the icing on the cake. You see, before the pervert arrived yesterday, I had covered the floor around the camera with a clear polymer that shines under black light.
Doing well, I'm just going to get the turkey ready with the oven. Have a great.
So it lasts
All right,
for
Sith.
days.
Thanks for tuning in.
Your souls are stained with it.
Have a good
as we
Christmas.
speak.
And turkey.
Which means you came bumbling back to the scene of the crime, while wearing the very evidence of your misdeeds. Lamenting your misfortune already? That's what you get for crossing the Mystery Research Club of Serio High.
Mystery Research Club?
Now, if you'll follow me to the faculty room, monsieur.
Stay safe,
Oh, wait,
Sith, and good to see you,
Hold on,
bro.
okay?
Indeed. Alright, let me see what I have to do first. Use EX surrender. Okay. How do I get out of this situation? Refute her claim, flee, or use EX surrender.
There's no way I'd have noticed an invisible substance on my shoes. I'll give you that much. But even if I did step in some mystery goop, does that really prove what you're saying? With so many people on campus, any number of them could have walked over that spot.
Lee, the pizza around here would be expensive. I only have pizza here and there. Enjoy, Sith. I'm just having steak.
I know this because I was.
I mean, you can also
watching
make
it
pizza at
years
home.
ago.
If anything. Yeah, it can be quite. That's the thing. The pizza can be quite pricey.
Agree to serve as witness.
So I'd say that's why I usually make my own pizza. If anything. If I were to make some pizza, if I were to have some pizza,
Why don't you just give it up?
it saves money. Okay, so I refute your claim. Let's see what EX Surrender does. That's not gonna work. So it looks like fleeing is the only option.
There's no escape, sir. I have even more proof of your crimes.
Okay.
The camera may be gone, but fortunately, I snapped a photo of it before it got taken away. With that, I determined everything there is to know about your camera.
Yep, there's no
down to
escaping
the
this.
store where you bought it. Turns out it's an online exclusive, customized to capture high-resolution footage with an inconspicuous design. Were I to supply this information to the police, they would track down the owner soon enough. After all, the shop would have no choice but to cooperate with the police investigation. Do I need to spell it out any further? You, monsieur, are ensnared. Therefore, I think it would be wise to do what I say.
Alright, there's only one thing I can do about this.
Let's say we have a chat.
A chat?
Yeah. Now, I can't give out any details, but having the cops on me would be extremely problematic. So, I'd like to resolve this as amicably as possible. Think we can come to terms here?
I will agree to one thing only. Hearing the unadulterated truth. And make no mistake, I will not be misled by diversion, threats, bribes, sob stories. Nothing of the sort. Hold it right there!
Oh, great.
Hold it right...
Yep, there's no way out of this one.
Hold it right there!
Okay, figure out how to get out of this.
Look at me. Do I really look like a pervert who'd sneak into a school for dirty pictures?
Well, no, actually. Not at first glance.
Right? So, drop the Monsieur Voyeur...
But I would be an utter failure as a mystery connoisseur to fall for such elementary...
Hey Rob, I see you while my stream.
Uh...
Merry Christmas.
No
Everybody
matter
appreciates the
where or
donut,
when
man.
the story is told, the perpetrators in mysteries are often
Damn.
those who draw the least
Yep,
suspicion.
Bember hype.
This
From
trope
Rob as
carries
well,
over
and
into the
Dono
real
hype.
world as well. So the fact that you don't look like a
It's always
criminal
appreciated.
proves nothing.
Really?
If you think you can fool this mystery fiend, you'd better think again.
Hope everyone's having a great so far. Hope you are too, Rob. How are you doing today? Hope all's well with you. And welcome to the stream. Libro says Vinco. I see you, Vinco. Brother Vinco. Yep, from Rob and also member hype.
Hold it right there! If you run away, my
Maybe a little tougher than I thought. Nope. Do this. Okay. Oops, I can't wait. Yes, sir, gonna have a feast this evening with family again. And oops, I can't wait. It's all good, Rob, it happens. But that's good. I'm glad to hear it. It's just a chill day for me so far. Just starting my morning. Or starting my day. That's basically it. And on top of that, I was opening gifts. Since I got like two pairs of sneakers, a waterproof jacket, I mean, not only that.
Hold it right there.
Actually, not only that, I got Mario and Luigi Brothers ship. So there's that.
Hold it right.
Can't look at it. Ow.
Look at me. Do I really look like a pervert who'd sneak into
2 pairs
a
of sneakers, though. Good stuff, bro. Yeah, thanks.
Well,
You got any new games,
no,
Blood? Cool
actually.
beans. Yep.
Not
Hell
at
yeah.
first glance.
That's what I got. I opened them.
Right? So...
I got Mario and Luigi
Really?
Brothers ship. That's about
No
it.
matter where or
That's
when
for the Switch,
story is
though.
told, this trope carries over into the real world.
Really?
If you think you can fool...
Is that one thing, too? Where am I supposed to get it?
Hold it right.
Ugh. Get out of this.
Hold it right there. If you run away, my evidence goes...
How's this gonna work? Question.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
Observation mode. I didn't get anything from Santa. He just skipped my house since I left my parents' house. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I figured, Rob. Hey, Quan, welcome to stream. How you doing today? Hope all's well with you. Rise, blood, and judgment. Hey, Magic David. Yes, Arise, Quan, and DVD. Does she have everything?
What the? Suspicious.
Ah, I see. There it is.
What the?
I found it.
Hey.
There we go. Got it.
You're Kyoko Amasawa-san, right? President of the Mystery Research.
I ain't got a chimney.
So
Yeah,
what
same. I don't
about
even have a
you?
chimney myself.
I saw your flyer.
That's
Sounds
good.
like
I'm
your
glad to hear,
kids in a
Quan.
tough spot.
I'm good. Can't complain. Thanks for asking.
You're not wrong. Our current advisor got married and quit teaching, and we can't find anyone else to take her spot. On top of that, the chairman's been reluctant to bring in anyone from outside, so the MRC may be in dire straits. But your arrival marks our revival. Should I turn you in as a voyeur, it would make a fine feather in my cap. It would also prove the value of the MRC, so the chairman would have no choice but to solicit an advisor for us.
Well, that all sounds fine on paper, but the real-life logistics may not play out that way. You'll need a competent professional in your area of interest, but you think they have time for volunteer work?
When you put it that way, it does seem like a long shot.
Right? So here's my proposition. How about you make me your advisor?
You?
One way to just do Amasawa.
Why not? A Kamurocho-based detective not good enough?
Sick.
You're a detective?
Oh yeah. I'm Takayuki Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency. I was asked to come investigate your school. That's about all I can let slip.
So then, the hidden camera was for your investigation?
I'll let you deduce that yourself. Client confidentiality and all that. But I will say one thing. I'm here to stop shady business, not start it.
If he wasn't shooting up skirts, then what was he trying to see? Rather, who was he trying to see? Who put him up to it? Our staff? Ugh, so many variables!
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt, but hello? As I was trying to say, becoming your advisor could work out well for both of us. I'm not done here by a long shot, but one of your teachers is bent on seeing me gone.
Really? Who?
Sawa-sensei.
Not much, David. Just relaxing from defeating Brady, Vegeta, and Frieza and Sparking Zero. Great Vegeta is no joke, I can tell you that, Quan. I played it, I already went through it myself. I've beaten majority of the stories.
So what do you
That's Future Trunks, Frieza, and Jiren. That's it. There's only 3 stories I have to do, and then I'm officially done with the game.
I believe I understand.
But yep, speaking of Sparking Zero, there is going to be Beast Go On coming in the game, so I can't wait for that.
But I will not be persuaded so easily. So, I propose a test.
Which is what, which is what's been shown.
Right this way, please.
There's also going to be Daima characters, so yeah, there's already Goku from Daima. There's now going to be possibly Glorio in them, so they're going to be, well, gee, they're also going to be included in the roster. Yep, should be fun, or should be, it should be exciting. I watched the latest episode of Daima right now. It's episode 10, so yeah. Which is, well, right now only on Netflix, if you have Netflix.
This is Yagami-san,
or Crunchyroll.
our new advisor candidate. However, I intend to test him first. See if he's legitimate.
Fine by me. I'm Kento Amasawa, Kyoko's younger brother. Also the MRC's bodyguard. When your sister's as nosy as mine, you've got to step up your game to keep her safe.
Please have a seat, Yagami-san.
After you.
Oh, how kind of you. So, Amasawa-san, back to the topic at hand here. Could you tell me what the Mystery Research Club actually does? It seems like the advisor ought to know that.
So, I founded the Mystery Research Club last year. Primarily, we function as a book club, critiquing mystery novels from many different cultures and eras. But, when the opportunity is ripe, we also engage in more involved activities. And by that, I mean solving the mysteries around us.
Oh, you mean go sleuthing, like on a case. So that's what you were up to. I've got to say, as a potential advisor, I'm not exactly psyched to hear you go around looking for trouble.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We don't do this for kicks, and I'm not a fan of danger.
Yep.
If we could all be armchair detectives, free to investigate from afar, surely that would be ideal.
Yeah, don't I know it.
Unfortunately, that is rarely, if ever, possible. Say our investigatory senses were to draw us toward a mystery that escapes even the school and the police. Why, letting such a case slip away would be anathema to our club's founding principles.
While I do admire your passion, why put yourself at risk? You'd be safer handing it off to the authorities.
Then shouldn't we hand you off to the authorities?
Well, now, let's not be hasty.
I take it you see my point then. Some cases aren't so cut and dry.
You make some valid points. So, getting back to this test of yours.
Yes. So, based on what you've told me, I'm inclined to drop your charges altogether. A detective setting up cameras is believable. That being said, I'd also be a fool to take you at your word. If this is a ruse, I'd be unleashing a pervert on the school.
Well, the caution is admirable.
Then you shouldn't mind if I test both your skills as a detective and your character as a person. And once that's over, the club will reach a decision. We'll either accept you as our mentor, or turn you in as a deviant.
I get the picture. So what does this test entail?
Actually, we've been dealing with a rather risky case as of late, so your job is to resolve it.
How risky are we talking?
Well, it's about as risky as it is risque. Yagami-san, have you ever heard of a sugar baby?
Huh? You mean a younger girl getting paid to date an older guy?
You know it. Now, our current case involves one such sugar baby. It seems that one of our dance club girls has grown a reputation for dating older men. Unfortunately, I've yet to pin down exactly who this is.
All you know is she's in dance club? Well, I understand why you'd want to know more, but what about this warrant's investigation? She in danger?
The issue at hand is that she may be doing more than dating.
Let's see, Dragoon, Merry Christmas, bro.
Well,
Smash, what's up, bro? Almost stream. And Merry Christmas.
So we're admittedly speculating.
How's your Christmas treating you, bro?
But apparently this girl's pretty infamous for what they call her vanishing act.
Care to elaborate?
She strings the mark along, going on a few dates for an agreed-upon sum, but then she goes in for the kill. She gets a large upfront payment for promising to seal the deal.
I said I'm celebrating Christmas with you guys, chilling pretty much, starting my day.
Okay, I can see how that might make her.
That's my Christmas so far.
That's on the guy, isn't
And of course, opening gifts.
I mean, he's paying
for opening my gifts.
Girl, and he
That's
thinks
about
he has
it.
the right to complain?
It's good so far, just trying getting around everyone.
Problem is,
No worries, bro, you're good.
a violent, foul-mouthed thug isn't so self-aware. I believe
Yep,
rape
that's what's
and
up.
murder were
Smash.
his choicest threats.
Yep, I'm just starting my morning, celebrating Christmas with you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, like I said, I just opened my gifts. Chilling.
Now he has his gang roaming the
About it,
streets,
so
searching
far.
high and low for the girl who conned him. I'd say that establishes the risk clearly enough. As soon as we found out, we've been trying to find the sugar baby and warn her ASAP.
Yeah, I get it now. If we don't act, she could be in very real danger.
I think we're finally seeing eye to eye, Yagami-san. After
Indeed.
all, the truly
Indeed it
detective
is.
can solve incidents before they even occur.
That's not quite how it works, but sure.
Alright, now for this one.
In any case, now that the situation's clear, I'd like to get on with the test. Just tell me where to start, and I'll be there.
It is said that the great Sherlock Holmes was able to freely change his appearance into that of a total stranger. From helpless old woman to shifty-eyed vagrant, he deceived the masses and never lost a lead, all thanks to a good disguise.
So, you want me to go undercover?
Yep, any detective worth their salt should have no trouble with that. You're going to infiltrate the dance club as an advisor and return with a lead on the sugar baby. That is your test.
Wait, you want me to teach a dance club?
If it's required, then yes. I want you to win their hearts in ways I myself could not. Those girls are a close-knit group. They'd never trade gossip with someone like me. However, if a cool new stranger gained their trust, that's you, they might be more willing to talk.
But how am I supposed to be a convincing advisor if I've never danced once in my life?
That's okay. It's rare for their advisors to get up and do it themselves. They generally teach from book.
Oh, great.
If it's any consolation, their current advisor never even shows up, so you'll already have an in. Just give them a few pointers, act authoritative, and soon enough, you'll be their closest confidant. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy? To teach something I know nothing about?
I'm sure you can figure that out. That is, if you really are a detective and not some snaky imposter.
You're really putting me through the ringer, you know that? I guess I'll have to prevail with the power of vague advice.
Good, then let's move. The dance club will be starting their practice any minute. They're in the gym basement, in case you didn't know.
I know her test might be tough, Yagami-san, but I think you'd make a pretty rad advisor. So good luck.
Huh? Oh.
Alright. Anything else I should do, or do I have to follow her? Meet the dance club. Okay. Where is the dance club? Is it in the gymnasium? Nope, over here. I have to go to the basements. Yeah, market. What the? Oh, there we go. All right, to the basement. my gosh, I need to go to the basement. Where is the basement? I think I was there not too long ago. Yep. It's over here. See you, Lee. Yo, Smash, what's good, bro? Says David. My bad on the late replay, folding clothes at the moment. Yeah, I know that feeling, bro. I was doing that too. Recently.
Where's
Then I fold my one load, which is my whites.
Something's not right.
White, as in white undershirts, white clothes.
Out of it.
That was the one load I had.
Nishizono, I'd like a word with you.
Merry Christmas, Chuck. Wellness stream. How you doing today? Hope all's well, Pete. How's your Christmas treating you so far?
Don't worry, I come bearing good news.
Oh great, the MRC. What do you want with us? We're not up to anything.
Calm down, I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world. I only wanted to introduce you to someone.
What are you getting at?
To preface this, I noticed your club advisor hasn't been showing up much lately.
Yeah, apparently he got really sick. We're lucky if we see him a couple times a month.
Right, and it must be rough trying to choreograph an entire routine without him.
Yeah, and we've got a meet coming up soon. It's so much pressure.
I see. Then the stars really did align in your favor.
What? Listen, Senpai, I know we might seem desperate, but it's not like...
Gotta have some Christmas dinner, waiting for some snow to fall. Overall, it's going great. Oh, that's nice. That's what's up. Like I said, I barely even got any. I barely got any snow this Christmas or this year.
Potentially.
Even though it's going to be the start of winter, and I'm pretty sure winter already started.
The important thing is,
yeah, I barely got any snow
to help you with your routine as a stand-in advisor.
during the start of the winter. Barely any. I just got rain and that's it. Rain, sun,
really? This is
and that's
just
it.
What we needed.
And wind.
I can tell you
Cold winds.
Something about you.
Cold,
so
strong winds.
How long have you been a pro dancer?
But no snow, unfortunately.
Oh, so
at least not yet.
This is like one of those dream come true moments in a movie. I've been literally racking my brain trying to come up with a workable routine. Oh, I'm so glad that
We got a bit of snow here.
Whoa.
Oh, really? Well, that's cool.
Some important qualifications here.
Yagami-san, this
Sweet.
is your Reichenbach Falls moment. You need to dive headfirst into the challenge. Don't you get it?
No?
Do you think we can get started? We've been practicing and practicing, but something about our choreography feels off. We all know our moves and everybody's got rhythm, so all that should be left is bringing our A game. But it feels like we're still missing something, you know? That wow factor. It's really kind of down to the wire to be figuring this stuff out, but I know we'll push through if we try. So can I ask for your first impression? Does our routine need more going on, or...?
You know, it's hard to say what's going on at this point.
I shouldn't have to say this, but keen observation is elementary for a detective.
And?
And you need to tell them what you observed. You did have your eyes open, didn't you?
Good to see you too, bro. Yo, I guess lucky me, right? Yeah, from the looks of it. Lucky you. Oh, here comes the dance number. I'll say spice it up.
Isn't your routine a little tame? Maybe you could spice it up a bit.
Spice it up how, exactly? You mean like we need skimpy outfits? Or like, we dance all provocatively?
Oh man, this is going to be
What part of
something
this is a high school don't
unusual.
you get, Yagami-san?
Yeah. Sometimes I just say things.
We're all going to be doing these kinds of exercises after Christmas dinner. Oh, yeah. I can imagine
I
that
think
being
you
the
guys
case.
could use a bit more coordination. Something's off about your rhythm.
Really? I thought they were all pretty synced up.
Yeah, rhythm's actually one of our strong points.
Oh. Well, you know what then? I think I had something in my eye. There we go. Let me take another look. So, the music's not a bad choice. But it'll take more than your average dance mix to stick in the audience's minds. Have you considered traditional enka? Nobody'd see that coming.
Enka? Well, it is old school, so dancing to it might be innovative. But we can't just start over with a new song after all the hard work we put in.
They have the rhythm, they know their moves, but what they lack is prep time. She told you all that, remember? Besides, it'd be demoralizing to make them reset everything this late in the game.
Yeah, demoralizing.
Alright, final thing to do.
I think your performance could use a little more flair.
Flair? How so?
Well, you're already in perfect sync, and everyone knows their part. But, how to put it? You were right. It needs something that's going to leave a lasting impact.
I see what you mean. Maybe we are just kind of going through the motions here. If only we could come up with better stuff. Oh, maybe you could give us some suggestions.
Ah. Let's take apart what could give you the edge you need.
Oh, we're doing this. Yeah.
Why not incorporate Kung Fu?
Did you just say Kung Fu?
Sure did. Throw a few kicks and punches, or knock the competition right out.
That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, and it's not like martial arts-based dancing is entirely unheard of. But we don't know the first thing about Kung Fu.
Well, you're in luck. Kung Fu happens to be a hobby of mine.
No way! That's so cool!
Well, it's my own style. You won't find it in any ancient scrolls. It's flashy.
Perfect! So will you teach us?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
Sweet! Then let's get a quick demonstration. Let's see some ass-kicking dance then!
Wait, really? I really have to do this?
Of course! How else are we gonna learn? Look up some random videos? We'll get to analyze your moves, your footwork, your breathing. We'll learn from the pro!
I wouldn't get your hopes up, though. What if my stuff doesn't fit your routine at all?
So, you're not gonna help us after all? That's pretty weak.
If you're giving up after stringing them along this far, hang tight while I dial 110.
Hold it.
Huh?
You know what? I think I can wing it well enough. I've never done this before, though, so don't get mad if it's crappy, okay?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You're gonna do fantastic. Okay, what we'll do first is show you the opening 30 seconds of our routine until the chorus hits. While you're watching, keep an eye out for the parts that could use some kung fu moves.
Sure. Good plan.
Okay, so here's how we start. In there. Now you take it away.
Whoa. Doubt I can top that. But you know what? May as well try.
That's a spirit. Ready for the music?
Oh, am I going to dance? Let me see. School stories, dance. You can play a rhythm game. You can play a rhythm game of the dance club lesson before you begin the dance lesson. The select one of Yami's EX solos. Be selected automatically for the tutorial. Check your settings, then start the lesson. Oh
okay,
my!
Let's go.
Yep, here comes the dancing. Time to dance. Press X. Square X, triangle, or circle accurately to fill the groove gauge. Once you pass the clear mark, you've nailed the routine. Yeah. I know. I've done this before. Oh, it can be anything. Yep, let's dance. And I still got to ask, even though I screwed up a bit. Oh, man.
Incredible.
I can just press anything. It wouldn't really matter. It didn't even matter.
Wow. Wait, is that could never do that?
Yep. I mean, to be fair, I barely put that much effort into that. I barely did.
I thought you said you couldn't dance.
Believe me, I'm just as surprised as you. Winning is part skill and part pulling out of your ass.
I don't think a seasoned athlete could pull that off.
Yagami-san, that was incredible. You're not just a pro, you're a master.
Wow. You're giving an amateur way too much credit here.
No way an amateur moves like that. You're something else. Maybe you don't realize it, but you have a gift for this. You're totally a born dancer.
I don't know about all that. What you call a gift, I call muscle memory.
Well, whatever you call it, we're gonna use every last bit of it in our routine, if that's okay. You seriously saved our necks just now, Yagami-san.
Hey, I'm just glad it all worked out.
If it's okay to ask, could you drop by and give us more pointers sometime? Ever since our advisor stopped showing, we've barely been keeping it together. And we could all use some guidance from someone we can trust.
If you guys will have me, then sure. Not sure I have many pointers left.
Oh, you're the best!
I think it's time we headed back now, Yagami-san.
Huh? Oh, sure. So, did I pass? I'd say I made plenty of headway with the dance club.
Indeed you have. Honestly, I'm still in shock over how easily you won Nishizono-san over. Every time I try to approach her, she reacts like I'm there to accuse her of something.
Gee, I wonder why. I'm sure the MRC has gained some notoriety.
Well, all the more reason we need an amazing advisor who can keep up with us.
Oh, I'm amazing now. Does this mean I'm no longer a criminal?
Yeah, I really should apologize for that at some point. Also, I have another theory as to why you installed that camera.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So, a hired detective shows up to covertly monitor a specific group of students. Meanwhile, spreading through the news like wildfire is the case of Akihiro Ehara, a man connected to our school. Put those pieces together, and your objective here starts taking shape. But I wouldn't want to hamper any important detective work of yours, so for now, I'll let that theory sit. At any rate, Yagami-san, I'll go ahead and let the chairman know of our arrangement. That is to say, I'll formally request you as our advisor.
Well, that'd be great. But do you really think you'll hire me just like that?
Sure, so long as you're officially considered an outside guidance counselor. I don't see why not. Also, we do need another faculty member as a supervisor, but that's more of a formality than anything. Their only responsibility is signing the paperwork. You'll still be the one running the club. Our school makes you jump through a lot of hoops just to be welcomed as a guest, huh?
Yeah, sounds like they won't let in just anybody. Anyway, is there a teacher you had in mind?
Yep, no worries there. The chairman actually promised to sign off on whoever we chose. Well, I made him promise might be a bit more accurate.
What? Really? Man, I wish he'd told me. He told me the club's already had advisors and left it at that.
Typical. I doubt he wants to actually keep his word. After all, if we get into trouble, he'll be directly responsible. He probably thinks the MRC's a big enough liability as it is.
I wonder why.
Well, with all that said, welcome to the Mystery Research Club. Can't wait to see a real detective in action.
Hey, you'll get your chance, and it's a pleasure to be on board.
Oh, when you have a spare moment, could you join us in the clubroom for a talk? I'd like your advice on another case we're monitoring.
What, you've got something besides the sugar baby?
Yes, and this one may actually be even nastier. In fact, the sugar baby may be but a single thread amidst a larger, more sinister web of conspiracies. But that's a lot to digest, I know. I'll get you up to speed when you're free.
Chuck says, Tony.
Not quite
See
sure
you, Tony.
how to process that right now, but I'll make sure to swing by at some point.
Smash high. Make sure to swing by at some point. School stories. Oh, it's just school stories. Whatever. Oh, damn it. Oh, yes. Basketball club.
Hey guys, how we all doing? Sweating it out on some layups?
Who are you?
My name's Yagami. I've been the MRC's advisor for all of a couple minutes, and I need to ask the basketball club a few questions.
Okay.
There was a student teacher who used to hang around here as recent as, what, October? Mikoshiba's the name.
Oh yeah, Mikoshiba-san.
Anyway, he stopped
Hey
showing
Nico,
up
welcome to
out
the
of
stream.
nowhere.
How are you doing
Any
today?
of you have any
Oh, pretty well.
Okay, scratch
I
that.
see you, man.
Then, what kind of teacher was he? Is he nice? Is he a jerk?
I wouldn't say jerk, but he was enthusiastic. Yeah, I mean, he did show up almost daily.
The club was really good back in his day. That's probably why he had us hustling even harder than the coach.
Merry Christmas, Death Dealer, welcome to the stream.
Would you
How
say
you doing
he was
today?
on good terms with you all?
Well, Paul's wealthy, brother.
I guess.
Pretty well, man.
Wait.
That's good, I'm glad to hear it,
Who's Coda
man.
and them?
You already know Nico.
Oh, from class 2 too? I don't know. I haven't seen Matsu, Nakane, anyone.
Something special about Class 2 too?
Also, Merry Christmas.
Coda's in 2 too.
Sorry, like I said, my plan was to celebrate Christmas with you guys. That's what I'm doing,
I do know who you're talking about, by the way.
as you can see.
Are you saying she was favored over the others?
In a way.
I'm good, can't complain, you know, just starting my Christmas morning, chilling with you guys, celebrating it.
Most of us already had
As
tons
I've
of
said.
experience by the time we joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really athletic to keep up with the team.
Thanks for asking, though, Nico.
Since they knew that too. I'd say him looking after Coda did us all a favor.
Wow, sounds like the model instructor.
If you say so. But I'm not sure Coda felt that way.
Oh?
Mikoshiba-sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes. Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See? That was how not to do it."
Are you saying he would mock her?
That makes it sound bad. He was doing it because he cared, I think.
Hey, wasn't Mikoshiba-sensei the one who started the whole arousing thing? He said the way she held the ball was arousing. Said it was her main contribution.
What's up, Neo? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Well, Paul's wealthy.
That's fair.
I'm good,
Anyway,
can't complain. How about you?
Sensei stopped coming.
Pretty well, Nico. Pretty well, Neo.
Okay, what did Coda do to him?
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikoshiba-sensei did anything like that, he would have gotten canned on the spot.
Yeah, people like to gossip, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Maybe Koda-san's the reason he was always so fired up.
Maybe she's the reason he got fired.
So the writing on her hand, it wasn't some random insult.
Are we about done here?
Last thing, where are Koda-san and the others? Are they often this late?
No. Everyone's usually here by now.
Maybe they're still in their classroom?
Yep, I'm good. Thanks for asking. Also, Merry Christmas, Neil.
Okay, and I think that about does it. Back to work for the both of us, huh?
Okay. Okay, I gotta go to the second floor. That's where I need to be. I'm doing okay, just got Brian and got a destruction rank. Ah, nice. Congrats on getting Brian a destruction rank. I mean, it's not easy to get, so I can tell you that. It's really not. It's tough. Yeah, congrats on that. As long as you're right, though. Yep, it's tough. I can tell you that. I played Tekken 2, and I know how tough it is. I'm still on Fujin rank with Brian. I mean, I might go back to it just to actually try live.
You're spacing
Since
out
he's
on
now
me?
in it.
Look at me when I'm talking.
You can't face us because you're weak. Who gave you permission to quit anyway? Newsflash, you're nothing without the club.
Yeah. Think about us for a second.
Not a problem.
Who has to pick up all the grunt
Oh,
work
it's just
when
a
you're gone?
Nico.
Maybe she feels special after what happened at lunch. Like people suddenly give a shit about her.
Doesn't give you the right to ditch practice. Talk about selfish, am I right?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Is
Work
that
on
all you
Victor and
know how to
Laura's
say?
gym.
You
Good luck,
were
Neil.
letting a
You're gonna need
stuck-up
it.
bitch like you give the orders.
I mean, Victor is easy to get
You guys
any
still
rank
haven't
with.
learned to play
Lars and Jin, not so much.
Fucking guy. Why's your dirty old ass still here?
It's basically about putting frame traps with punishes,
Creeper showing up in
and
your classrooms.
that's
If I
about
were
it.
you, I'd
That's
watch
all you need to
my
really
mouth
learn.
around a club advisor.
Say what?
I'm Yagami from the
You
Yagami
got those down, you
Institute,
should be set.
and your chairman just hired me to advise the Mystery Research Club.
Bullshit.
I guess.
Oh, not a
whoever's
problem. You already know.
around, maybe I'll let a few.
I'm trying to learn on
watch them
punishes
now
with
then.
certain characters, especially
Mark my
Clive and
words,
Brian.
I'll be here every day of the week.
Pretty much.
So be on your best behavior.
We better get to practice.
Yeah, you do that.
I mean, it's also cool that they added a
Bring
photo
the leg
mode,
out there, Matsu.
which is honestly the cool thing about it.
Not very nice, are they? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Koda-san, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but as I said, I'm a detective, and I need to talk about Hiro Mikoshiba. He started training as a teacher here pretty recently, right? And one day he just
Once you get the
stopped showing
Bushin
up.
rank, it gets tough.
At the
Oh, I
time,
know. I've
did
seen
you
it.
notice anything
I've seen how
strange
tough it
about
can be.
Maybe he seemed troubled?
It's going to be
Saw him
ridiculously
hanging around
tough.
strangers?
Just getting to, let's say, trying to get to Tekken King
Asking me.
and above.
The basketball club members think
It's
you
not.
and
It's
Mikoshiba
really
might
not.
be
It's not an easy feat
at least at practice.
by any means.
They said that?
I see you, Tony.
Well, I suppose there wasn't much truth to what I'd heard then. Don't sweat it. Just so you know, I'm actually going to be
Merry Christmas, Brother Ryan. How you doing today? Ball's wealthy.
It's cool. I hope we can
How you doing today?
Friends.
I see you.
See you.
Wait a sec. Earlier today, it was your voice that I heard, wasn't it? I just never expected anyone to actually stand up for me in school. But you could say I didn't really stand up to them for myself much either.
I'm doing alright, thanks. How about you? As long as you're right, Brother Ryan. I'm good, can't complain, thanks for asking.
But then, today...
No problem, just starting my Christmas morning. Open my gifts, and yeah, that's about it. Just having a chill time, celebrating Christmas with you guys.
I couldn't believe it.
Which I initially said I was gonna do. That's it. Yep, Merry Christmas to you too, Neo. And everybody.
Who could say?
I knew it.
How was the Sonic movie? Well, since I've seen it, I put it into like a few words. It's way better than Sonic 2. It's way better than Sonic 2. Especially when you get references from Green Hill Zone. Have you ever played Sonic the Hedgehog 1? The very first Sonic game? You're gonna listen to Green Hill Zone. And then there's... Live and Learn from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
So you did.
It's basically just a reference of that movie, of just that game. Which is on the final part of the last story where you listen to Live and Learn. It's exactly like that.
So cool. In a comic, even if you're a terrible player, the team always tries to lift
At first they're rivals, or just basically bitter enemies to joining forces.
Even if all they did was tear me down.
It's kind of a reference to Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
But today, I just
It's actually just like, it's just rekindling that moment.
You did nothing.
If you ever played Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, it just basically, it's just kind of a throwback to that game.
Justice in the world that goes unseen. And some people decide it's easier.
It basically like, okay, this is the hypest moment in this movie, by far.
People who only feel joy when they see others in pain. You can only do so much to make people see the light. At some point, you've just got to let them go.
I got 2 pairs of sneakers, one on the Luigi Brothers ship, and
there's no
a waterproof jacket. That's what I got for Christmas.
But Yagami-san,
What is the latest Mario and Luigi
I
game?
say that because you're such a strong person.
It's actually fun for a turn-based game.
Okay.
Much more forgiving or much more rewarding.
We won't call it quitting.
I can tell you that. Christmas morning, I'm about to go put some aftershave and look in the mirror and do the Home Alone stream. Oh my gosh. You do that, Chuck. You do that.
You want to do with your life? I guarantee you there's going to be
Merry Christmas, everyone says.
And all you have to do is find
AJ Miller. On the stream, AJ. Merry Christmas to you too.
And then you don't have to call it quitting.
Hope all's well to you, man.
I don't know about
Sounds like all the Me Generation movies I missed when the anime
Wouldn't that be cheating?
enemy stays the enemy and we kick his butt. Yeah, pretty much. You see that if you ever heard of Gerald, let's say if you ever heard of Gerald Robotnik?
Yeah.
Yeah, he stays that way.
If you need anything, you just let us know. Anything at all. For example,
before he wasn't the enemy, or he wasn't the villain, and all of a sudden became the villain because of, well, what humanity caused.
You've got this.
Similar kind of throwback, that's about it. I got a PlayStation 5 Pro for Christmas. Congrats, Neo. That's what's up.
Oh, Mr. Detective. Yagami-san, right?
Yeah. Shouldn't you be at practice with everyone else?
Yeah, well, remember Matsune and Sakaki? You know, the 2 other guys I'm always hanging around? They're ready to talk to you about Mikoshiba-sensei now.
Huh.
Well, Detective, I think they have a lead for you. Hey, you're here on some kind of case, right? You know, Mikoshiba-sensei talked to us pretty often. I think maybe we can help. That is, if you wouldn't mind starting fresh with all of us.
Oh. Turning over a new leaf, are we?
Thanks.
We kinda have
Not a
to.
problem. You already know, man.
Get good college
You already know, Neo. Much love, Chuck
really
and Tony.
bite us in the ass if you went and narked on us.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be one of. It's like those types of
Will
movies.
you at least hear us out? Matsune and the rest are just upstairs.
Thanks as always, by the way, brother Ryan.
Please, be a nice guy. We're really sorry.
Okay, I see where this is going. How many guys are up there waiting to jump me? The next floor up is for third years, right? You rope some of your senpais into this too?
Wow, you don't even know us and you're throwing out accusations like that?
See you once again, Tony.
We're supposed to become upstanding citizens with teachers like this.
Salute.
It's just not fair.
Fine, I'll hear you out. Tell your friends I'm on my way.
Really? Awesome.
Oh, what the fuck? It just froze for a second. Oh my gosh, man. I thought it was just me. I thought it was just the game about to crash for a second, but yeah. You gotta love these types of games, and they're 5-second. Let's pause. Actually, let's say they're 15-second freeze. 15-second cutscene freezing, or is kind of pausing for like 15 or being frozen for let's say 15 or 20 seconds, and then the cutscene appears, or then it triggers the cutscene.
So many of you. You guys.
I gotta love when that happens. Love it.
That's not our senpai friends' role. They know the Yokohama Liumon.
But yeah, that's definitely the game's doing.
You mean the local gang?
Hell yeah. I've got a friend who's in deep with those guys. I scratched their back by bringing them chicks to
Really, yeah, it's kind of weird that it did that.
And they
Try to pause it.
mine by tipping me for it. It's a pretty sweet deal,
Alright,
actually.
should be the end of chapter 2. Getting to the end.
I get to drop the Liumon name if I need him.
Yeah, kind of a weird one.
So you sell them girls in exchange for honorary membership? You need to find better friends.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I stay on their good side and I get my personal bodyguards. I work with the tools I've got to get to the top.
So you got it all figured out, don't you, kid? But you're missing the big picture. They're gonna turn the tables so fast you won't know what hit you.
I'll keep that in mind. But I wouldn't worry about me right now. You're the one who's got the real problem on his hands.
You get it? From now on, if you even lay a finger on us, you
Merry Christmas, Orange. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope all's well with you, man.
You see what deep shit you're in here? Yagami.
How's your Christmas treating you so far?
So how about it? You know how to say you're sorry? Cash for our pain and suffering.
Oh yeah? How much are we talking here? Grand?
$1 million. If you're short, I'd be happy to hook you up with a loan shark. I know a guy who lends for the Seiryu clan Yakuza.
First it's a gang, now it's the Yakuza. Keep bringing adult shit into this, I'm gonna start treating you like one.
Huh?
You wanna see what happens to gang members? I'll show you.
You sure you want to do that? We're gonna charge you extra.
Oh, you got this shit down, Matsui. Let's take this asshole down! Fuck him up!
How's your day going? Hope your day's going well. 17 minutes back. I'm all live now. It's all good, Orange. My day's good so far. How's your day treating you, Orange? How's your Christmas treating you? Does it get you a little bit behind? Ah, crap, I just dropped my combo.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Oh crap. Come on.
Let's go.
Good. I made $700 gambling. Oh, that's nice. I'm just starting my Christmas morning, pretty much. Opening my gifts. Celebrating it with you guys, pretty much. Chilling. That's basically my Christmas morning so far. That's nice. That's what's up, Orange. Congrats. $700 in gambling. That's something.
What? Did he just jump off?
Nah.
I mean, that's sick.
He's just hiding in the dark. Like a scared little cockroach.
I mean, that's a heap lump of cash. What gifts did you get if you're okay to share? Oh, I don't care, really, to be honest. I just got Mario and Luigi Brothers ship, 2 pairs of sneakers, and a waterproof jacket. That's what I got for Christmas this year.
Okay, sounds
if
good.
anything.
You got this in the bag.
Senpai, what do we do?
Zip.
You guys follow
That's what I got for Christmas this year.
Well, smoke
Mario and Luigi Brothers ship for the Switch, 2 pairs of sneakers, and a waterproof jacket. That's it. That's all I got for Christmas.
All for my adorable little underlings.
What do you guys get for Christmas this year? If you don't mind me asking. Yes, I'm aware. Alright, then I make my way here. Let's go up. Go left or right, climb up and down. I'm literally climbing up. Oh, it's right here. Get up. He's right over. Hey, Ashes, well, Miss Ream, and Merry Christmas. I didn't know you had a Switch. You stream games for that? PS5 Pro, I hope. Tony, congrats on that gift. Let's say Santa got you that. I did stream Switch games before, back then, because I had an Elgato setup. But that's it. I mean, back then I did. But that time I didn't really use a mic or anything, so I didn't have much space. So that's what I was working with, so yep, I did stream on the Switch before. So yeah, I did have a Nintendo Switch. I paid for it myself, and yeah, that's it. Met you last night, if you remember. PS5's Brother Ashes. I think the PS5 Slim is the Pro. It depends on it just varies on what they. Well, it just really varies. The PS5 Slim doesn't really have much in terms of hardware, or in terms of just specs, but that's it. It's just a PS5 Slim. Then you got the PS5 Pro, which kind of scams you, and actually where there's no, it doesn't include the stand and a disc drive. You end up paying everything separate. Like, I mean, yeah, it's kind of scamming people at that point. I mean, if anything, it just kind of seems like a scam. Yeah. Okay, well, I can get up there, but that's all I can really do.
Tastes good, senpai? Smoking a cigarette in the classroom?
So you came all this way just to get your ass kicked.
Hey, doing right better than last week.
Go get the other
Listen to you, bro. How are you feeling?
Okay, I'm on it.
You guys better watch out.
Zip, if you don't know, now you know.
You smoking, won't you get in big trouble? On the other hand, you guys could use a lesson in manners, and I'd be happy to teach you.
Huh? What the hell?
Bastard! So this is where you were hiding.
Now what? That mouth of yours won't get you out of this. I'm taking you down! Don't give me that smug look. Come on.
Oh, I need to heal.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
He just interrupted it. There we go. There we go.
Let's see what you got.
Okay, I'm good. I spent the morning at my girlfriend's. Gave her and her brothers their gifts. She got mom to watch me play that Monopoly live. She was mad at first, but when I won money, she liked it. Oh my gosh.
Let's go. Bring it. Let's do.
Jeez. This guy's a maniac.
He's too good at this, man.
Hey, you mentioned compensation for pain and suffering. That still sound like a good idea?
No, we were just being stupid. Could you maybe forget all that?
Then from here on out, we're buds, right?
Ow! Ah, my shoulder! Holy shit,
Yep,
that
don't mind that.
hurts,
He had a knife and his crew, and you still mop the floor with the. Yep, pretty much orange.
After all, you guys were pretty close, right?
Mikoshiba Sensei showed up to practice, like, basically every day. Kind of a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest.
As soon as our coach would leave, it's like a switch would flip and he'd start drilling us. He'd make us do like 10 sets of cross-court dashes. And if even one of us lagged behind, it meant 10 more for all of us. That made it obvious real quick.
So yep, that's this game's combat. It's much more improved compared to Judgment.
Mikoshiba was especially harsh on
They have
her.
3 different stances to work with.
Yeah,
I mean, a
she's such a
4th one, which is the
freaking
boxing style.
Even the first years got sick of her.
I should be getting soon. I mean, I should be able to get it soon.
Only thing she did right
I
was
can use
unite
that.
the team against her.
You gang up and belittle a single defenseless girl, a beginner in your sport, and you call that unity. Real classy. Listen up. Mikoshiba's parents have reported him missing. Foul play could be in the works here. He's been gone for far too long.
Hey, you think maybe Koda did it? Some kind of crime of passion?
This isn't the time for bullshit. Or you want to keep going?
I mean, whereas, yeah, I would say Judgment, you have to actually use. So you basically have to do all sorts of. I would say you have to use both a crane stance and a tiger stance, and you need EX spear just to do combos like that, or to do general combos. This game, you don't have to worry about that
Looked out for you guys.
all too much.
Camaraderie.
Huh? She really talked.
Tony, what games are you looking to get for the PS5?
Something off about that?
It's just... Sawa-sensei was really cold to him, no matter what he'd do. I actually brought that up to him one day. And it turns out the rumors were right.
Rumors?
Back when Mikoshiba-sensei was a student, one of his classmates apparently committed suicide. And Sawa-sensei suspected him of bullying the kid. I don't think he ever really got past that. He'd get all depressed sometimes.
Really? Sawa-sensei thought Mikoshiba was a bully?
Oh yeah. I actually asked him about it once, but he just laughed it off.
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
What did she really think about Mikoshiba? I'll have to press her on it.
Okay, so it should be around... Yeah, it's in a... I believe it's, yeah, it's on the second floor again. I gotta go down a floor. Maybe I should do it.
Hi there. Has Sawa-sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Okay, I have to search for... Find any relevant clues. What clues though? I can't even go anywhere else. Oh man, it's gonna be this one again. Ah, jeez. Find some clues. So check Sal's desk. Ah, okay.
Suspicious. Suspicious. Hey.
Did I just do this?
Suspicious.
Nope, I didn't do this though. Alright. Merry Christmas, Brother Dragoon and everyone. Merry Christmas, Brother Joe Show. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope all's well with you, man. Hey Jen, Merry Christmas. How are you doing today? Hope all's well with you. How are you doing? Oops. Merry Christmas, Joe, says Orange. Merry Christmas, says Jen. Merry Christmas, Jen, says Orange. Merry Christmas. I'm good, can't complain. Thanks for asking. As long as you're right, Jen. Pretty well, Joe Show. Okay, let me see what it's telling me to do first off. Go to the chairman's office. Well, okay then. Oh, it's right here. There we go. Not too difficult. I'm good, brother. Hope you and everyone had a great holiday. That's good. I'm glad to hear, brother. I'm good. Just starting my Christmas morning. Pretty much celebrating it with you guys.
Pardon.
Yep, opening my Christmas gifts, chilling, and yeah, that's basically my Christmas so far.
Yagami-san.
Yep, that's about it.
Those
at the
men
moment.
are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about Mikoshiba-kun's disappearance.
And they asked to see Sawa-sensei too?
Yes. But I have to ask, can you tell me what's really going on? You were asking questions about Mikoshiba-kun as well.
I should leave it to the police to fill you in on that. I mean, their sources are probably more recent than mine. They should have the latest details.
Mikoshiba-kun is no longer with us, is he? Then it's just as I feared.
Alright, that's chapter 2, A Vicious Cycle, done.
Two months ago, a young man named Hiro Mikoshiba went missing during
Thanks, I really appreciate it, Jen.
student teacher. Mikoshiba quickly becomes the center of attention.
Yeah, I saw it, Jen. I really appreciate it.
Discovered. And Yagami scours the school for any clues left behind. Rumor has it, Mikoshiba drove a classmate to suicide in his student days. A rumor that the school faculty is seemingly unable to deny.
Now chapter 3 is... Two sides of the coin. Yep, two sides of the same coin. That's the name of the chapter. You're welcome, says Jen. I would do appreciate it. Alright.
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikoshiba-kun was murdered, didn't you? And that's why you've been snooping around our school.
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
If you knew Mikoshiba was murdered, why didn't you tell me up front?
Because that information's not public. Didn't the police ask you to keep quiet about it?
Well, yes, but even so...
What sort of questions were they asking you anyway?
I thought I was supposed to keep quiet.
Cute.
Now I'm going to ask you one last time. Please, stay off our campus. You don't belong here. I mean, what if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything. So it looks like I have a place here after all.
Says Jen HQ, says Brother Ryan, hey bro
I think we're
Ryan.
getting sidetracked here.
Yep.
Did the police ever mention a suspect?
No. All they told me was what happened to Mikoshiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
Is there anything else?
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikoshiba-kun's killer.
What?
For example, take Akihiro Ehara, a man who took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikoshiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ehara-san? But he got arrested for that groping incident at the train station.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Must you always be so cryptic?
It's possible Ehara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's murder.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be. He revealed it upon being sentenced.
Merry Christmas, Ryan, says Joe Show.
Police had even ID'd the body.
Yep.
Then, was it really Ehara-san?
A court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can get, but he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
I'd tell you, but I showed you one of my cards, so now it's your turn.
Huh?
I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. That true?
This again.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart, or were you lying to me for some reason?
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Koda-san. Pretty sadistic teacher, don't you think?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably was a major factor in the death of Ehara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Everyone keeps saying Ehara's son, like he's just another statistic. He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Right. I'm sorry.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have papers to grade.
Sawa-sensei, please.
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Izazaki Road.
We'll finally have a real talk?
Something like that.
Hey, all girl, wellness stream. Merry Christmas. How you doing today? Pretty well. I see you. Okay. Now where do you want me to go? Alright, here. On the first floor. Oh, that's easy. Pretty straightforward, just go out of here.
Kaito-san, so I just left the school, and tonight I'm...
Merry Christmas, Howie. Just stopping by real quick, because I gotta go. Yeah, I know, because you said we're not gonna be here on Christmas, so... Thanks for tuning in, though.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh? Is the 99...
I heard you loud and clear.
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
Yep, thanks for tuning in, though.
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I pretty much tuned it out, man.
Hey, Joe Show.
Anyway, you gotta come take his
Official
place.
Merry Christmas.
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting
Hey, Jen, Merry Christmas. Yep.
What? God damn it, man. You are killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
Come on, you think I need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back for me, though.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Doc.
Alright, time to board. And just to put into words, skateboard. Because I can. The thing about this game is you can actually use your skateboard. If you want to do tricks like this.
Hell yeah!
As your method of transportation. The skateboard. Wait, oh crap. Gotta make my way here since what I'm trying to get is over there. It's not your trick bar, it's actually your objective bar. Let's say you're trying to do your main case. Yep, that's what it's for. On the board. Nope, nope. That's weird right now. Let me see what you're saying. Skateboard away. I was already doing that anyways. I'm trying to get to my next objective. As I skateboard. Okay, I'm already here. Easy. I was already on it.
Yagamishi, how was school? Kaito-san wasn't happy about you going solo, you know.
He'll live. He can cry about it to Sugiura.
So he does. Anyway, I couldn't help but notice Skandalaw bending your ear earlier.
I thought I gotta go, Al girl.
Right. I haven't filled you in yet, have I?
Hmm?
So a policeman arrested for sexual battery might have actually been involved in a murder? Fascinating, if not perplexing.
Yeah. And its roots could very well be Serio High School, where a student was driven to suicide 4 years ago. In fact, the motive for this murder may even be revenge. Tsukumo, could you find any mention of that suicide online for me?
Already done, I'm afraid. Once the chairman asked us to take his case, I looked into everything on the school I could find.
Also, thanks,
If
Josho.
memory serves, he was a third-year student who hung
For
himself
cheering me
at
up.
home. The name of the deceased, Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah, that's him.
So, while I did find some murmurings about it online, nothing really substantial ever surfaced. He didn't leave a suicide note or a will, and investigators never found anything salient.
So I was right before.
His father, however, suspected there may have been a bully and promptly took Serio to court. But without enough evidence to back it up, the system more or less spit him out. Even so, the lawsuit dragged on until this year. But that level of news hardly makes a ripple online.
Yeah, I doubt it would.
And that's all the intel I've dug up regarding the case. Huh?
What's that sound?
I'm testing a system I've been tinkering with. Thought I'd fixed this bug already.
A system for what?
Well, it predicts the occurrence of crimes.
It predicts crime? No way.
Perhaps that was a bit of hyperbole, but it does come pretty close. Essentially, this system is designed to monitor and detect danger zones within a specific area. The city itself, to be exact.
That still sounds pretty amazing.
If you say so. I basically cobbled it together out of pre-existing tech. Yagamishi, do you remember when I used my chatter search program for you not too long ago?
Oh yeah, that was a real trip. You pretty much hacked Chatter to see an entire social network at a glance.
Yep, and this system I've developed is a souped-up version of that. Though there are substantial differences, the principle is still... how about you just try it out? We'll start with this little window. It displays all relevant chatter posts after filtering the fluff.
And these posts are all pinpointed on this map of Ijincho?
Right. It maps out where in Ijincho each specific post was made. So my AI constantly combs through Chatter's database as it updates in real time. Then it extracts only the trouble-related chatter for display on the map.
So it actively seeks out trouble? It's wild that you can program around such a vague concept.
Well, in its current iteration, the AI isn't exactly genius material yet, so it still pings some false positives.
There's something else, Tsukumo. What are you going to use it for?
I'd like to use it for promotional purposes.
Like advertising?
Yeah, since we're still relatively new in town, we don't have the kind of rep that brings in regular business.
Oh, okay.
And that is where my buzz researcher comes into play.
Buzz researcher?
Consider the glut of trends and terms strewn across social media. These buzzwords are sometimes clues to trouble beneath the surface. So, when the system picks up one of these words and we rush over to save the day, the hope is our reputation will flourish as a result.
Damn, that's some pretty intense marketing you've got going.
Well, we probably won't be paid for impromptu cases, so this is sort of an upfront investment. But directly intervening before a situation gets out of hand will build us the brand we want. At least in theory. I'm not sure how it'll all pan out yet.
Well, I think you've got something there, Tsukumo. Mind if I give it a shot?
I thought you'd never ask. Though the system's got a long way to go by my standards. But with you as a tester, I know I'll get strong enough feedback to have this baby running in top form.
So you wanted me as your guinea pig all along.
You sure cracked that case quick. Anywho, let me get this app booted up on your phone. May I do the honors?
Go right ahead.
And that should do it. Here you are.
Okay, let's see here. This is just a big mess. How am I supposed to know where to go?
This is indeed too much noise. In fact, this is entropy in motion. This won't do it all. To solve this, we narrow down the keywords.
In other words, simplify our search?
Yeah, by manually filtering keywords, we can decrease false positives, thereby locating the right spot more accurately.
Well, how do we do that? Does the AI do it for us?
No, not entirely. What the AI does is pick up on any keywords it deems important. Emphasis here on the word any. Meaning it'll turn out duds every now and again.
Yeah, that's still pretty busy.
And therein lies the predicament. To narrow these results down any further, we must depend on instincts, experience, and even inspiration.
So you're saying human intuition?
Precisely. Even in this day and age, human intuition will trump AI every time. That is, until we all become cyborgs. But that's getting ahead of myself. As it stands, Yagami-shi, you've got the best intuition out of all of us.
Well, let's just start with a post that smells like
Much love to the 5 in the chat. I appreciate you guys' time here as always. You already know. Because they're having a good start to your morning, afternoon, evening. Regardless of where you're from.
How about this one?
Don't forget to smash those likes, and not to mention, don't forget to smash those likes, and if you're new, make sure to press the bell button. You already know the vibes here.
Around that specific term. And there you have it. See, there's a concentration of suspicious keyword usage on this street here. As to what sort of trouble is brewing, you'll have to rely on your good old-fashioned eyeballs. Shady activity isn't always the easiest to spot, so maybe think of it as a sort of treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt for trouble, huh? Does sound right up my alley.
Doesn't it? I can already picture you out there, helping people in need until it all pays off. What could await you at the end of the trail? My heart rate is already spiking.
I'm just glad to have a helpful...
No worries, says Tony.
You know what? That reminds me. I also have a gadget.
You already know, Tony. It doesn't go unnoticed.
Can't always be glued to your phone, right?
Of course.
What is this?
It's a high-end sound collector. It boosts the volume of mid-distance sounds, making them easier to hear from farther away.
A sound collector, huh? I could use this to pick up cries for help, or even eavesdrop all over town.
That's the idea. With enhanced hearing and geolocation capabilities, you'll be a trouble terminator.
Just like I've always wanted.
Yep. It's like a noise amp. Okay. Basically a noise amp.
Now, I do have some other gadgets in the works, but I'm still fine-tuning their UI. I'll show you soon enough.
Looking forward to that.
Probably do a little bit more before I wrap it up. It's a little bit. Yep, just letting you guys know I'll be wrapping up shortly. Just after I do this one little part. Or this one little main case objective. So wow. Yep, there's no. Here we go. Here. Take this route instead. Or skateboard my way there again.
Hell yeah!
Okay. Use guys to find the arachnid man. Ah, okay.
There it is.
It's the arachnid man. Wow. Okay. Oh boy, this again. Okay, so save the falling man. Oh man, do that. Should be a way around this. I'm supposed to get up there. Wow, it's not gonna let me. See it. So I have to save the falling man. Here we go. At least it finally gave me a route where I could start. Go up here, keep going, keep going.
Excuse me.
Hi, Tony. Okay, it's Jen and Tony. Okay.
Please.
Yeah, that's just all I really had to do. Save the falling man who is about to fall.
Yagami. Yep. By the way.
Oh.
Huh? Huh.
Alright, we get the point. It's pointless dialogue. Without any voice. See what I have to do next. Oh, it's the same thing. Nothing. See, observe the eye carefully. Okay. That's not to mine.
Come on.
Bro.
Let's go.
There we go.
Really, guys?
Yeah, this is gonna be so damn fun. Okay. Oh, here we go. There's a bit of evidence.
This is...
That's it. Just that little thing in his pocket.
I see. No way.
Oh, you're so on.
Let's go. Come on, bring it. Let's go.
Boom. I love this game's combat.
That all you got? Let's go.
Oh crap.
Come on, bring it.
Shit. Oh crap, I couldn't even parry that. Oh, okay. Okay, I really need to heal after that. I might as well send it. Oh, man.
No. Yep. Please.
Alright. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna save it from there. Upgraded. Upgraded that. To upgrade it. Well, anyways, guys, you get me for me. I'm definitely gonna call it here. Alright, guys, you get me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for tuning in. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on Twitch for either Call of Duty Black Ops 6 or Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, and Friday on YouTube with some Marvel Rivals. Till then, it's me signing off. Peace. Till next time. Have a safe and Merry Christmas. And yep, and I'm also going to address the changes that are going to be made. So that's going to be next year. Starting 2025, this bullshit area, as I call it, finally gets brought to an end. It's going to be to an end. We're setting everybody's mods, only giving it back to a few people. And yeah, just to start 2025, kick things off. Oh, crap. Oh, that's a new one. Bye, Blood. Have a great night, folks. Yep, thanks for tuning in, Tony. And everybody that tuned in today. Yep, I'll see you guys then. Till then, take care, and I'll see you guys for those that are on YouTube Friday and tomorrow on Twitch for either Black Ops 6 or Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Till then, I'll see you guys next time. Have a safe Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Till then, take care.